So here we will have the Buggy, and yeah, let's see what's inside. And here you will also need the back OPD one. This will be the knuckles and the caster blocks. So yeah, we can check this. Oh, there is the steering plates and the hexes, and here you will have the bearings and everything, and here we'll have the screws, which we basically don't need as we are building this kit with the titanium ones. So I need to find the titanium ones from here, and they're super nice. And also we are building this car with the front universals, so this will be also good addition, because I really like to run these because they give you smoother feeling, and on rough track they will be handling the bumps better, and I feel like you will get bit more steering with these drive shafts, and it will be more consistent steering, I would say. Yeah, I really like to run these. And yeah, these knuckles you can basically run with both universals and CVDs, but the only difference is that you don't put this inside the knuckle, you just put this this bearing in without this spacer, and that will be all the way in, and then we can put this universal there, and then the outer bearing. That's how we run these, like so. And then we just put this pin inside, like so. Sometimes you need a bit of force with the pliers, and then we just grab the grub screw from here, and we put some thread lock to the screw. That will be enough, and then we tighten this up like so, and now you can feel that it's smooth and doesn't bind. Yeah, that's the first one is done, and then to the second one. And these drive shafts are 99 millimeters, and that's what we use, the longer one. That's our way to go. Yeah, again we just put this in, and then we take out this grub screw again and put some thread lock in so they don't fall out. Like so, and now it's tightened, and you can try it that it's free. So that's what we want. And yeah, and also you can read from here, it's 0.5 right, and this one is 0.5 left. So yeah, there is a engraving that says it's left or right, so that's super good. And yeah, this will be KPI 0.5 and caster 1. So that's actually the setup what I use almost everywhere, to go 0.5 KPI and 1 caster. That will give you nice response for the car for the first touch in the steering, and bit more steering into the corner, but out of the corner the car will be more straightforward, because when you put KPI 1 you will have less steering into the corner, but out of the corner the car will be like turning still, and that's feeling I don't like. I like more response with the steering, and I can feel like the connect between me and the car. So if you want that, I would recommend this KPI 0.5 caster one. That's the best setup for that situation. And here we'll put the spacers, and we'll put the hub. We'll put the knuckle down position in this, so you will have the most steering. So basically, to the downside, you can see again we'll have two different sizes of this. There will be longer one, kingpins, two longer ones and two shorter ones. And now when we want the knuckle low, we put the shorter ones. And this, you have this has this groove here, so that needs to be like this upwards, because the hinge pin will go through here, so it needs some clearance. So that we'll put here. And also when you are doing this, you can put the kingpin, the hinge pin in, so you know that it doesn't bind. And in this KPI 0.5, you will have one screw back here, which is securing the other kingpin, the lower kingpin, and that you will tighten it from here and put some Loctite in the crop screw and tighten it from here. And then you can check that this hinge pin moves freely, and now it's attached correctly. Now we can take this out, and now we can put this shims on top of the knuckle. And actually the went too high. Now it's perfect. Still we need to check. Yeah, perfect. Now we'll put these two shims on top of the knuckle, so it will have a bit more steering into the corner when its hub is low. And then again here we will have two sizes, different sizes of this. And now when the hub is low, or the knuckle is low, we use the longer one. And that's put in here. And then we grab one grub screw again, and then some Loctite in it, like so. And then we tighten this up like so. Then we take a towel to wipe the external threadlock out, like so it doesn't get dirty, I would say. And now we have the first C-hub and knuckle installed. So now we'll do the other side, so we can continue the build. And now both of the knuckles are done, so now we can attach these carbon steering arms or steering plates. And for here we have again some titanium screws. We put some Loctite in here so we don't lose these nice screws. And we put the Loctite in and we tighten this up. Well, and also this one, not a screw. That's nice, like so. Perfect. Now they are tightened up, and then we can work with the front. We take the front end. So yeah, now we can install these parts to the car. And now put this in. And here, this side has to be here, because otherwise the wheel will be hitting the nut from this side. So this needs to be this way, otherwise it will be hitting the wheel, which we don't want. So yeah, we put this in, and now we take out these crop screws, and again we put some Loctite in there, like so. And now we put these screws in, and remember that you have to have a little gap between the arm and the end of this this hinge pin, because otherwise it will be binding with the arm. So you need to have a small gap between this part of the hinge pin and the arm, because it's turning with the knuckle, so you don't want to have this bind there. We wipe out the threadlock, and then we put this nut to the other side, and again, as we need to have a small gap between the arm and the nut. So basically, if you can see, there is a small gap. So now it can be free, because otherwise if you tighten them too much, it's not free. Now we can do the other side also. Again, with this crop screw we take some thread lock, put it in, so we have a small gap with that, and again we put this in here, so we have a small gap between the arm and the nut. So now it's completely free, and that's what we want always. And now we'll put the insert to this C-hub, and we'll put this facing up, so the holes will be up, so that's what we want. And then to the hole, outside hole, and here we'll put some thread lock to the screw, so that's what we need, so it can be sitting there nicely. And yeah, this option to go high and long will be the easiest with the steering, and I actually prefer that, to have some smoothness from the front end, because if you go with like short link and link down, it will be more sketchy, and you will have like a bit weird feeling with the steering. You have like unnecessarily too much steering in the first touch, so that's, we need to have it smooth, but still we need to have some response there. So we get the response from the KBI 0.5, so we don't need the response from the upper links. So that will be the best in the outer position. Now we can tighten this also, and that's all done.